B, and this is Just Be Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I am going to do our monthly tarot card readings. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for hitting that like and subscribe button, and also hitting that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. So bear with me. This is the first time I am going live for my monthly tarot cards, my monthly zodiac sign readings. First off is Gemini. So welcome, Gemini or cross watchers. Thank you for joining me. Let's dive right in. Now, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, I am shuffling for the Gemini collective for your greatest good. I'm not taking questions today. I am doing a reading for the collective. Okay, so we have coming apart. Let's see what else comes out. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the collective, for the Gemini collective for March 2026? Thank you. Okay, so we have coming apart and peaks of joy, which makes me think that whatever's happening to you now, whatever you feel like is unraveling in your life, is actually going to be for your greatest good. And you're going to discover that soon, perhaps in the next month. This is, you feel like something might be the end of the world, or you have your last hope in something, but this is actually something coming together for you. And I feel like this is going to be a discovery coming in soon. You don't see it right now, but you are going to, it is going to be coming into your life. You might be, I feel like you might be dealing with, I'm getting like a twin flame or something along those lines. If you have a twin flame energy, I feel like there's two sides of something that maybe you have to get through, or maybe see the other side. Maybe you don't have the complete story currently, so maybe you need to find out the other side of the story with this mirrored reflection. I mean, it's not completely mirrored. She definitely has her eyes closed on one side. Taking off the blinders, getting clarity on something. But it's going to bring you into a place where you want to be. A place of discovery, a place of hope, a place of transitioning is what I just heard. All right, so let's pull a couple more from this deck, and then we'll move on to tarot. Which I don't think I pulled my tarot cards out for. Yay, live reading. Okay, so let's see. What do we have from this deck for our Gemini collective for March 2026? Thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you. This is my first month of going live for our monthly readings. So thank you for supporting me, clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I go live. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for thank you? Okay, so we have intuition. Spirit saying trust it. Have more self-confidence in trusting yourself and your gut. You know exactly what needs to be done in your life. You know exactly how to handle things. You know exactly how to move forward in situations. It's about trusting yourself. Hi, Viraj. Hi, H. Harsh. And a Sharma. Good to see you. So having that confidence to trust in yourself is really, really important. Try to evolve more into that self-confidence and moving forward in certain things and not being so timid in approaching and moving forward in something. It's important that you definitely have your self-confidence to make the right decisions moving forward. All right, so let's move on to tarot. Once again, I'm not taking questions today. This is the monthly reading for Gemini. Thank you for joining me and thank you for supporting me. I am truly, truly thankful for you. Shuffling Spirit for the Gemini Collective for March 2026. Shuffling for the Gemini Collective. Thank you. Okay, so right off the bat, we have Three of Cups, which is coming together with friends, with family, celebration, even just maybe you are having a girls' night or a girls' weekend or boys' night or some kind of celebration. Maybe it's like a bachelor party or a bachelorette party or something along those lines. But there's a sense of community here, helping each other out. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, gaining status is what I just heard. So some of you might be stepping up in a position at work. Some of you might be maybe stepping up your relationship status. Maybe some of you are like moving in together or buying a home together. With this Ten of Pentacles, it's about like moving on to the next step, like gaining. And then we have the Five of Cups. Some of you are not paying attention to what you need to be paying attention to. A lot of you are distracted. So let's clarify this Three of Cups energy for the collective. Spirit, what's going on with this Three of Cups energy? Three of Cups for Gemini. What's going on here? What do we have for the Three of Cups? Okay, we have the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So something, been separated from something, somebody or something that you've been separated from is going to come together for your greatest good. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So something that you're going to want to celebrate. This could be maybe somebody's having a party or somebody is asking you maybe to go on a date or to get together with somebody that you haven't seen in a while. There's been a separation, either through a length of time. Maybe you're on different continents. Maybe they just live down the street and you haven't seen each other in a while and you want to catch up. But I feel like they're going to be in contact with you. This is going to be something lucky is going to come from this. Some kind of cycle is ending and you're moving forward. Spirit, can we clarify this Ten of Pentacles for the Gemini Collective? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles came out together. So there's a need to be honest. Something that you've been waiting for, being patient. I'm feeling like there's some situation where you're being called to reveal something or be honest or give your honest opinion. It's going to seem like maybe you're coming across as maybe a little bitchy. although that's not your intention. So watch your tone in this because somebody could take that, tone a certain way. Um, you're asked to have patience. Something that you have been waiting for is not ready. Something that you've been waiting for is, and you have to be honest about that with yourself. Something, you're just not ready for something that's coming in. And that's this 10 of Pentacles energy. That's what we're clarifying. So whatever, maybe you're hoping for like a raise or a bonus or something, but whatever it is, there's some reason why you're not ready. You're not ready to, for whatever it is that it leads to. Maybe it's fame. Maybe it's marriage. Maybe it's maybe you're not ready to, not responsible enough with money, to have this type of energy in your life yet. So spirit's saying you have to hold off until you're ready. And then we have the 8 of Cups, which is about following your dream, learning, going for what you want. Because that, if you hear a calling in your heart, then heed that calling. So I feel like there's lessons that you have to learn, and walking away and putting in the work is going to lead to this. But right now, you're not ready. Right now, and you have to be honest with yourself. Are you putting in the work? Are you ready for the next step? It's time to follow your heart's desire. Are you ready to move on into this, to this good luck, this good fortune? All right, so let's clarify this 5 of Cups for the Gemini collective. What's going on with this 5 of Cups energy, Spirit? Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands came out. Okay, so you're not ready to give up on whatever it is that's distracting you. Your mind is elsewhere right now, and you're not ready to see the big picture, the reality. But boy, oh boy, is this going to teach you a lesson. And I don't necessarily mean that in a good way. The place you're at right now is causing such a distraction to you that people might start walking away. People might start to give up because you're not willing to give up this vice or whatever it is, this distraction. Okay, we have the Hierophant. So, I mean, there's going to be hard lessons that you learn through this energy. We have the Temperance in reverse and the 4 of Swords, which tells me that this is not the path that was meant for you. Temperance in reverse. This is not the path that the universe wants you on. It's time to practice self-care, self-love. Now, if this is not you, then this could be somebody in your life that you see struggling with a distraction, with a vice. But they have to learn their lesson. They have to learn it for themselves. You can't make them. So as much as you want them to heal, as much as you want them to become the person that you see in them, they have to want it just as much. And you can't make somebody be the person that you want them to be. They have to realize and learn that lesson themselves. But you can recognize that they're not on the path that they're being called to be on. And all you can do is love. All right, so let's move on to the concluding message for our Gemini collective. Thank you once again for tuning in. Right after this, I am going to come on with the Libra reading. I'm doing all air signs today. All right, Spirit. What is going on for the Libra collective? Looking for a concluding message for our Libra. I'm sorry. I keep saying Libra now that I said that for our Gemini collective. No wonder why Spirit's not giving me any cards. What's the... Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Concluding message. We'll have number 37. So let's find that and I'll read it to you. Okay. So, oh, this card's cute. Write a letter. And it says, write a letter to your inner child. Okay, along this healing journey, it can be helpful to write letters to your inner child. Powerful emotions can be released and expressed through letter writing, either to your inner child or as your inner child. If you have pulled this card, it's time to write a letter and listen to your intuition. If you are writing a letter to your inner child, take time today to cherish who you were as a child. Before you begin your letter, write down all the beautiful things about who you were then. If this is a hard practice for you, write down objective things that are beautiful about all children, like laughter and playfulness. Once you have done this, write a letter to your inner child, telling them just how much you love them, how much you cherish them. If there are specific things that your inner child needs to hear, like that they are worthy or special or forgiven, now is the time to tell them so. I love that message. Forgiving yourself for not knowing, not knowing any better when you were younger. Getting through challenging times to bring you to who you are now. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, collective, for this Gemini reading. I truly appreciate you, and I will be right back on with Libra. See you soon. Bye.